Right, that's done. That is not done. It's done now. All right, guys. Go grab the turtle.
Did you get the trim on that?
Isometrics. Right. Well, I was aware that did a fair few personal training sessions with people and isometrics are interested in. So yeah, so that was handy. Well, you notice when you do get away for a break, guys, and you come back and you sit down with a cup of tea and you put the TV on, you realise the dross we sit and watch. Good grief, it's awful, isn't it? All right. Okay, let's get a bit of walking on the spot then. As long as the feet come off the floor, we're nice and happy. Got the recording session on for the guys who watch this on a Sunday. So we're still going to stick to the isometric principle. Other things have changed with some times of classes, and this has. I quite like this time at 6. Again, we're going to see how that goes. All right, we'll see how it goes. Let's keep the knees coming up and let's raise them up. I'm not taking the knees all the way, just part of the way, just out. Because we don't like doing every exercise to the full extent all the time, because the body doesn't like it that way. But when the day comes and you've got to step around something, you don't want to be doing that. You might just bring the knee up and out and bring it out to in again. As long as moving them are okay. It feels a bit, I feel like I'm walking not knee now. Look at that, I'm doing that. So what's that all about? The normal wisdom thing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and just swing the legs out. Same leg out. Don't do 2 at a time. It's not big and it's not clever. Gently up and back. Gently up and back. Use the hand as well. Use a bit of a balance as well. It swings upwards. Now, after it's about a half dozen, you can say, yeah, I can push it a little bit more. Just kicking that out. 2, and last one is there. I'm going to swap it over and to the other leg. And again, just gently at first, guys. Accelerate every single time. Every single one of the leg comes up and back down again. Good. And now if you want to, start raising up a bit further, the maximum. There's a lot of something with the moves. We like taking and see where we can get. Can we get the leg any higher? Okay, 3, 2, and a 1. And just shake it all out like a mad thing. Like somebody having a drunken fit in the corner of your room. I've never seen one of those. All right, shaking it out. Bring the right foot forward on the toes. Toes towards the hip. And then just bend it forwards, guys, into the hamstring stretch.
Put it in the corner one, I think.
Let us sort this out. Okay.
The yellow bag.
I'm going to. Okay, mute. Done. There. All right, come up from there and then to the other foot. Good. All right, okay, good. And then over again. So I had a quick look at the screen there because I noticed what somebody's on their shelves. They've moved their shelves a little bit and adjusted some ornaments. I wanted to see what it was. If you get robbed tonight, you know who the intelligence gathering came from. Slowly bring that back up, guys. Liking it. Shake it out. Okay, step forward again with the right foot and come down to this one here. Toes level with the heel and just dip down gently. Just to a nice stretch to 15. Not the one and only thing, not the Tiswas thing we call it now, taking the hands out and so on, the posture and poising, but getting a good stretch with it. And look at the stretch you get with it now. The bum's still dipping down as we release and stand back up again. And the other foot's coming forward and we're going to dip that down as well. Because of the other stuff we do, that Pilates and our nail clip and everything else, we come to get our stretches done before any exercise, they are far better and you get a lot deeper. And when you're if you're ever in a group of people in the future who are not having to do this long, you'll notice that difference straight away. Bringing it back up nice and slowly, guys. From there, we're going to get the feet to railway tracks, 12, 14 inches at the heels, nice and straight. Let's get a knee tremolo going. Just get it out and back for the joints, for the hips, for the knees. They don't wobble on there. We don't like the back of the legs wobbling normally, do we? We get that nice and relaxed across the hamstring. 3, 2, and a 1. Standing up, feet natural, God's little template. Circle the hips around, working up through the spine. Good. Just a circle around, hula hoop the inside, and then we take it back round the other way. Starting to get dark, isn't it? Right, round the other way. Good. Pause, hold there, and left and right. Left and right with the hips. Really good. I can't emphasize enough, guys, the ball socket joint, this hip area, it does your digestive system. This empty cavity we've got here with really important internal organs in, it helps getting them going and get the good feelings and all that sort of stuff. 2, 1, pause and stop, and pelvic tilt front and to the rear, squeezing the glutes. L1 to L5, loving it and starting to work up the spine. Then find the midpoint. This is when we start doing, look, these little bits from what, January, I think it was, something like that. 3, breaths, hands up and out, turn up and breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Out we go. No isometrics on this warm up. Turn up and breathe again. We're saving that for the turtle. Exhale down. Last one out. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Bringing it back down. Split second pause hold there. Good posture, capital B posture. Bring the hands down to the side, arcs and circles, and then lean over left or right. Bit of stretch in the waistline. Don't go any further, just hold. Also, don't be tempted to push it down, there's no need. Bring it back up and over the other side. Now, if we're ever doing this one and you realise, actually, I've tweaked my waist, then what is that muscle? I've done something too. Just wave the hand, guys. I can unmute you and send me a quick text and we can talk through that. Bring it back up nice and slow. Hands coming up and out, palms facing me. No concrete anywhere to be seen. And just rotate that round nice and gently. Feel the cool breeze. Oh, going on, not for too long, guys. I'm talking to chill down now. Take it round left and right. Feel the body, put the brakes on. Just push it a little bit further. We'll swing the shoulders around. Use the weight of the arms. Last one there. Last one there. Back round towards me. Turn the palms towards the ceiling. Open the hands, span up and rotate the arms to the rear. Rotate them out to the rear. Big long breath in. Still no isometrics. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows nice and low. Pause and hold that one there. Again, arc it down. Lock the thumb out this time. Rotate the shoulders. So work that way up to the head. Oh, tingly feeling down the spine. I heard a bit about that. I didn't tell you today, but some music thing that gives you that tingly feeling. There's a proper name for it. It went in one out here and out the other one. So cloth head. I didn't forget what I'm talking about. I haven't got a clue. Bring a pointy finger out. Hand to here. Swing it up. Ready? And full Monty. No breath. Just normal breathing. Swing it all the way around. No concrete on the feet. Just pull that one round, guys. Look at the massive monster stretch you can get out of this because you're all conditioned and you're all nice and fit, got nice muscle memory. 2 and a 1. Unwind, bring it back around. Other pointy finger coming upwards. Hand to here. Up we go to there. Good. And around to the other side. I'm pulling that around. Good. I can't see any boats on the horizon today. It's good as well, because it'd be Noah, wouldn't it? We want him here. And unwind it. Good. Pointy fingers and Chinook. Bring the RAF in. Nice big circles. 3 one way and 3 the other. So you don't unscrew the arms and have soggy armpits on the floor. Round we go. The red ones. There. Good stuff, guys. Last one. Bring the arms to here. So just pull your elbows up. And then rotate to the rear like a Frankenstein monster. And move those shoulder blades together. Squeeze the A4 paper. Open the hands up. Bring it back to the natural point. And rotate it back down again. There. One more. Up we go. Moving it upwards. Then to the rear. Shoulder blades pinching the A4 paper. Bring it back straight. And then all the way back down again to there. And arc it down. That move there does this rotator cuff muscle group every single angle and dangle that they want to do. Let's grab the turtle pad, guys. I was going to have a drink, but being a plonker, I haven't brought it in. Never mind. All right, I just had a glass of milk and a banana anyway. Let's start with the chest, the deadlift. All right, we're placing the turtle pad down, feet onto it. Now, because we changed things, hopefully we've never been rushing through any of the classes, the hundreds and hundreds that we've done. All right. But we've got more, can do more purpose and breaks it with the gym session classes now. So to here, hands on. You know the technique, guys. Stick that butt out to the rear. Definitely stick that out. Nobody's looking, all right? All good. Feet nice and flat. Ears, shoulders, hips aligned. We're ready. And look slightly down towards the floor. This is 30 seconds. Watching the clock. It's coming round. And go. And I've gone straight for 100% straight away. You can do 80. You can have an injury in isometrics. That's all I'm doing isometrics. And you can do a 10% if you want to. It's going to keep you active and keep you mobile. Keep it going. The worst thing you can ever do is, and I'm sure some of you have done, you've had an injury, gone to a doctor, told what in the doctor said, oh, rest, no exercise. When you do a lot of exercise and you hear those words, it is horrible, right? It's depression time. But the doctor should be saying, adjust it, do this or do that. Or even if you can't do manage deep breathing exercises, you can do something. You always can. Now keep that going. Is it 100%? I don't know, Tom. Try again. There. Good. If you're in a habit and you're thinking, but I like doing 80% of my first one, that's what you can do. Your choices, guys, okay? 2 and a 1. I'm going to relax that down and slowly stand up. What we're going to do from now is take the hands back to the hips and circle them around, right? Circle them around. So we're getting mobilization after we've got the muscles fired up. Take it back around the other way. Good. My turtle's crying because I'm still standing on his legs. There we go. 3, 2, and a 1 pause hold. Back in again. Here we go. So picking it up. I'm putting my heels on the legs there because I've got delicate soles of feet. Didn't like that last one. Nice tight grip. Make sure that take time out, get a nice grip. Stick the butt out. Good posture, good poise. Everything ready. Clocks on. We're going to go now. There. Remember, each time we work on isometrics, it feels different to the previous one. Now my calves are firing up. I need that one, trust me. Keep it going. There. You feel it creeping up the spinal column. Keeping the breathing nice and relaxed. If you feel a bit of stress on the neck, where I've got to keep my ears aligned, but the base of your skull feels getting a bit tense, a bit tight there. Just look down towards the floor. Don't worry about not doing it, okay? There, keep that going. And keep pulling. There. And make sure it's 100% by trying to accelerate again, just by pulling the arms up, keeping it going for 2 and a 1, and relax that back down. Oh, hands to the hips. I'm going to get in that circle straight away and take it around. You think the amount of force you're putting into that spinal column, particularly mid back to lower back, and all that energy going through L1 to L5, take it back the other way, and into your pelvic girdle, pelvic floor area. It's massive, guys, massive. Round we go, there. Good. 3, 2, 1, pulse hold, pelvic tilt to the front and to the rear. Now you're going to feel that L1 to L5. When you move it to the rear, the kyphotic, lordotic back, you're going to feel that, all right? It's working super hard. 2 and 1, and pause. Remember, lifting, any sort of deadlift that you do, people who don't do that's dangerous. It's lifting heavy things. Anything can be dangerous if you don't do it correctly. But this isometric is going to super, super strengthen, all right? So here we go. Back to the third one. Only 3, not doing any more than 3. We could do 3 to 5. Maybe we'll do an isometric class and we do 5 with less seconds, but we'll wait and see to mimic some of the resist classes that we do. New resist session coming next week. Guys, I know you all like doing resistance bands. I'm going to do a new one for Wednesday. Ready, clock is on. We're going to go in 2, 1 now, and there. So never jerk the bag or the towel while we're doing. It's a nice accelerate into it, and you feel that power. Then you put your foot down, and it increases. Now I can feel that up into the base of the skull, across the top of the shoulders. Couldn't feel it first and second one. Therefore, I know the full spine is receiving lots and lots of energy, and the different segments are loving it. Good, liking it. Nice tight squeeze. I'm going to squeeze the bag a little bit tighter, but I only squeeze it as tight as I need to. I don't want to squeeze the life out of it, right? Because that's me wasting my energy. We're going to come to a grip in a second anyway. Keep it going, keep it going. Now a bit more. Increase, increase if you're going to 100%. There. 3 and 2 and a 1. And let that go down. Step away from the bag now. I'm going to give you a nice gentle shake out. As we stand up, you feel the heart rate come up, respiration rate, and you're bringing your body to that level of you're in recovery. Somebody might say you're out of breath. We know that we're not. Let's take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up and breathe in. That's a nice start, guys. Enter full body. You can feel it. Exhale down to the heart. Squish it back out. Turn up and go again. Exhale down to the heart. Last one. Squishing it out. Turn up and go again. And down we go. So there we pause and hold. And we arc it down. I'm going to keep the turtle back on the floor. And what I'm going to do is, any knee you want, just take a knee. And I'm holding it overhand grip. Right? So I'm holding the legs that way. All right? Now get to the part of these legs, but generally on the end, you feel a bit, so I designed them, they're like handles, so it clicks your grip properly, right? All we're going to do is, don't suddenly start going brum brum and driving it around the living room, all right? We're going to squeeze these handles now, all right? By squeezing the legs of the turtle, you're doing your fingers, the forearm, the wrist. You'll feel it, and it's going to get right into the side of the chest wall as well. Ready? 15 seconds. So, clock's on. We'll change over knees in a second. 2, 1, go. And squeeze. Now remember, this is a fitness test. Now squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now squeeze the glutes at the same time. Get the bum nice and tight, and you'll feel that core power go everywhere. Right, really, so you're in a good position for getting maximum energy into anything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel your abs start to work at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and release. Give those hands a nice shake out and get the fingers going. Now you might have been, because there's a good grip on this one, nice and wide, fits the palm of the hand, like a professional rose oar, if you like. You sometimes can't feel the maximum energy going into it, but trust me, it's there. I'm going to change my knees, drop the other one to the floor, bring that one back up again. A cushion there if you want to, guys. Hands, that's fine. Overhand grip. So I've got nice posture, looking down towards it, got the hand grip on. Clock is ready. 2, 1, squeeze. Go again. There, as tight as you can. Now, can you feel the abs starting to engage now? They're getting sucked in. You can't stop it. That's because you're conditioned. You trained your body to do that. The lats, the side, the back muscles, the boxers punching muscles, they are engaging. So when you first talk about the lats and saying that's the power muscle for the boxer, people say, how does that work? It's in the back. You can feel it now engaging. 3, 2, and a 1. And I'm relaxing down from there. Good habits again. I want to shift. You're working the bones in your hands, your fingers. How many people can say they do that when they go to the gym, guys? Not a lot. Don't even realize it. Shaking it out. I'm on both knees to the last one. Oh, you can tell that was because my left one is cracked out. Go back, stand up again. But nice and comfortable. Just relax at the hip area. Ready? Clock's on. 2, 1. Squeeze and go. There. Now the hands are facing down on this one. A nice powerful grip. You get more power than turn the other way because the body thinks you're going to be lifting. We're just this one, just squeezing and controlling. Good for taking jam jaw lids off this one. You just rip them off in the future. Extra squeeze, extra 100% for 2 and 1, and relax. And we'll come to stand back up again from there. And I'm going to give those hands a nice shake out. It's one of those ones where you're thinking, what's that all about? It's done big muscles, and I could feel that standing up. Your heart rate hasn't come up. You're still working them, guys. Remember, these forearms here working all day long, right? All day long. They get tired quite quick, but they recover faster than any other muscle in the body, right? Because that's what they're designed to do. That's what we like. Okay, from there then, let's pick up the bag. We're going to place it between the knees to there. And make sure your feet are just starting to come in a little bit, level with the edge of the bag, so you're not knock-kneed. Because that'll put, if your legs are that shape, like a bow, right? One, you'll walk like a chicken when we're finished the rest of your life. And it's not good for the outside knee, so it won't happen, right? It's not for you guys live. It's for people later on doing press and play. Right, posture. Now, just gently, as you squeeze that back, feel the lower back working and engaging. You've got the dairy cheese wedge shape coming into the back, and you can feel the power winding up in the body. It's getting ready. It's like accelerating with a brake on. We're about to take it off, okay? But just feel the power slowly building. Watching that clock. 30 seconds this one, and go. Squeezing in. There. Good. I've bent down a bit more. I'm looking slightly down to the floor, but watching the screen for you guys at the same time. Keep looking upwards. There. Now I can feel the adductors working super hard. That big femur, the biggest bone in the body, that's working super hard. I've got to keep that nice and healthy, and this one is. Yeah, keep squeezing 100%. Good, as it comes in. Now the origins of the adductors, you're going to feel them. Adductors, lazy, lazy, lazy muscles, all right? We all should be telling them off. But where they're joined in the pelvic floor area is fantastic for them. Keep bringing it in, keep bringing it in. Keep bringing it in. 3 and 2 and a 1. And release, take it away, stand up and give us that. So from there, what we're going to do is, put it down that side, where we don't take the feet off the floor, little railway tracks, keep the feet the same position, and just push those hips and knees forwards now. There. So look, we're doing this, we're a combo going now, pushing it forwards, and feel relaxed, guys, just pushing the hips. We're wiggling the bum from behind, nobody's looking. Well, they should be wiggling that bum, shouldn't they? But they're not. Keep pushing it forwards. Good. 3, 2, and a 1. Pause. Rotate around 2 or 3 times one direction, 2 or 3 times the other direction. We're liking that one. Fantastic. And back to the same thing again. Picking up the bag. Adjust your feet. When I say keep the feet the same distance, yeah, move them away, but put them back where they were. We'll stand like statues. looks at that, I've got to stay, so I can't move yet. Right. Okay, there. Now, feel comfortable. Gently apply some pressure there and just feel your abductors firing up around your quads, your hamstrings, the glutes. You can feel them. And don't, whenever you're going to work out, guys, don't be afraid of getting your hands and feeling the body how it works. Feel those muscles firing up. You're working them, they're yours, you should be proud of them, okay? Abs 30%, clock is on. We're ready? Go, squeezing in, there. It's the same as if you're in a gym. When you first get in, oh, you don't, I don't look in the mirror, I don't want to be a poser. Right? The mirrors are there for you to make sure you've got good technique and good form. If we're doing a class like this, what we can do is, we can get the link and rewind. What does I look like on there? Was I straight? Was I leaning over on that one? Was I this way? Right? All the same. In we come, guys. Keep squeezing that in. Keep squeezing it in. Origins, the hamstrings working hard now. You can feel that heart rate increasing. The chest and the core, look how tight the core is going. You can feel the power through the feet. Just keep squeezing that in, bringing it in, bringing it in, bringing it in, bringing it in for 2, and a 1, and relax that back down again, and then placing down to the side. Good, okay. Feet, step forward 1 little step with your right foot. Keep the feet flat, and just circle it around. There. Now do it. Can you feel that energy where it's gone out the thighs? They're recharging, but they're feeling a bit, oh, they've been working super hard. Round we go there. And then back the other way. There you go. Are you performing for us there, Sandra? Skipping around your living room. 3, 2, and a 1. Bring that foot back. Other foot forwards to there. Good. Bring it out if you have to for the balance, and circle it around. And again, you can feel the muscles that have been generating and putting that power. Because we feel the origin insertions, because that's where it's going to our skeletal system. When we do the movement after this, that's when you feel the belly of the muscles where they've been putting the power in. Rotate it back around the other way. There. Remember your fitness, it's all about that recharging, ready to go again and again and again. 3, 2, and a 1. Pause, hold, bring it out and shake it out. Now relax it down. Tommy Cooper those shoulders. Good habits with the hands. Let's get a breath in before the last one. Take the hands up and out, turn up and go. Exhale down to the heart. Looking good. Arc those hands nicely down. Fantastic. And back in again. Now, because we're able to do more structured, I think that's how I described it. And some of you have actually done live classes in gyms with me. So we're getting a structured and things like that where we can do different things, get the muscles ready and get the ultimate maximum. We're ready. 3, 2, 1. In we come. I suppose when you look at the changes we've made, and a lot of these changes have come from you guys, different ideas, suggestion text, we talk all the time. Squeeze harder, bring that in. So lots of things have changed from very first start. Remember, very first start these fitness classes, it was to keep people's mental focus going because of the COVID, because of lockdown. Don't go crazy mad. We've actually just, and we're now into the phase where these are like going to their gym sessions, hopefully, where we're getting them in because your expertise that you've got. Squeeze it in again. Squeeze it in. Of course, it is about that, still the mental focus and everything like that. Of course, it is. But we all know we're at the next level now. Squeeze in again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release and stand back up. Oh, them abductors. Can you feel that one? Right. Good one for that, guys. Bring the feet out to your semi-sumo. Turn a foot that way, right? Adduct to stretch. Just sink down. Let that long leg find its own distance. Keep the chest facing each other. Instep on that leg. Take it down. Oh, can you feel that? Oh, yes. What are we doing this one for? It's not very nice. Okay. 3, 2, and a 1. Slowly bringing that back up. I'm turning the foot that way. Got a nice long leg there. And again, bringing that back down straight forward. Look how deep your adductor stretch is. This all comes from the other stuff that we've been doing and we've got joining our dots and all of our sessions. Oh, we go. There's a method to my madness when I put the classes together. Keeping it going, 2 and a 1. And we slowly bring that back up and squish those feet in. I know people like doing that one. Good. And stand up and shake it out. Okay, back to the feet. No hip width apart. God's template. Hands to hips. And just circle it around. Circle it around. Take it back the other way. We like that one. Or stop there. String to the hips. Left and right. Now push out. You're going to feel right in here, guys. Pelvic floor area where we've just been getting the energy into the pelvic girdle. 3, 2, and a 1. A nice little pause, like in that one. All right. You break some ribs. Here we go. Hands to the side. And we're in. we're there, all right? Okay, good. Now, that's the position there. Just stick the bum out. God's little, well, my little ones anyway. God's little suspension legs, whatever long your legs, is nice suspension to there. I'm going to pull it into the chest. I want to touch in the chest, guys. Elbows are going to be to there. So see elbows come up there, all right? 15 seconds, not 10, 15. We're ready. Clock's on. And go there. And this is where it's very tempting to hold the breath, but we don't. I'm doing it 100%. This is why I like the turtleback so much. I'm doing the turtlemetics, guys, because you can feel it gives you that nice gentle give, doesn't it? It's always like moving. It feels good. Who designed this? It's amazing. All right, keep pushing in. Now you're going to feel your glutes engaging, the thighs, around the knee joint, the hip joint. Keep pushing in 2 and a 1, and relax that back down. I'm going to place him down. Good. And you're going to feel that in your elbow round here. If you're feeling it there, that's why people get tennis elbow. So then you start thinking, if they did isometrics like this, they'd get less tennis elbow because they're going to be working it, aren't they? All right. That's the one where you see the ladies on the doorsteps, old pictures, black and white ones, they've been doing a doorstep. Then they stood talking to their friend with a fag in their mouth, but they're rubbing their elbows there, right? We now call that deep tissue therapy. They called it, I've got sore elbow. All right. So from there, guys, point the fingers out. Let's just circle, open the arms up. Open up, nice big circles. All the way around. That's a third one. Good. And then back the other way. Nice big circles all the way. Round we go. So if you ever do isometrics and you do get a little bit of, oh, that's a bit sore there, you take your thumb, you place it on the spot, and you give it a nice gentle bit of friction. That's what we call it, a bit of a rub, all right? Okay, here we go. Back again. Now, to get a measure of this, in fact, let's get a proper measure. I'm going to be that position, the arms to there. Now, my elbows are not straight, they're just nice and relaxed, God's suspension again. You do a good job designing us. Be 45 degrees there. This is why I wish I had a green bag. I suppose Wayne's thinking, for God's sake, do the exercise till it's heavy. Ready? And go. And pushing in. And each move, feel that difference? Got my calves are engaging again. Good. Pushing that in. I can feel millimetre by millimetre, the ribs just cracking under my hands. Like, good. That's brought back some paramedic stories, I'll tell you. Okay, pushing it in and pushing it in. Keeping it going. Feel the side, guys. Feel the power. Looking good. 2 and a 1. And relax that down. Place the back down. By now, we're all starting to think like pushing a wonky Morrison's trolley with a wobbly wheel. Take the hand out, place one's arm to there, and swing it all the way around. All the way, in steps, out steps. Oh, look at that. We're getting a lot further than we did in our warm-up. All the way around. Good. Undo, bring it back around again, shake it out. Other pointy finger. Up we go nicely around, and we take it around the other side. In steps and out steps. Almost properly dark outside now. We want blue sky, we want sunshine. We want snow. And then unwind, bring it back again, guys. Just rotate the shoulders forwards into the rear or to the rear into the forwards. It doesn't matter. I'm going to pick the bag up. So we've done the chest, long arms. Now we want that medium point, all right? So it's where you decide that medium point is. It's where you can think, I don't like hold down, hold a bit closer to chest. Can you see? It doesn't matter. So short, long, halfway to there. And the halfway point is where you can put maximum amount of energy into it, all right? That's why we're at that position there for maximum energy. So here we go, hands open. I've got my hand span really on this one. Clock's on and go and pushing in. Now feel that power. I've got a bit of wobble going on. I've got to be fast twitch 5 is getting a bit tired. Heart rate's coming, respiration is coming up. The rib cage is loving it. Feel that one? All the joints, wrists, elbows, shoulders, down the spinal column, into pelvic floor. Feel the glutes engaging as well. Push, push, push. In we go. The abs getting sucked in, full 360. Like in that. 100%. Last effort. Go, push in, and relax. And place that down. So with that one, you've got your hand nice and wide now, stand, and you're pushing in, you're strengthening the muscle tissues in the hand as well. Now give them a good shake out. Good shake out. Bit of Max Bygraves. Who's Max Bygraves? You all know. You need hands to hold a little baby. All right, good. Relax the wrist. You don't get this at Virgin Active. Make some wave with the fingers. Okay, good. Bring that position back onto here, guys. Open the hand up and rotate to the rear. shoulder blades coming together, A4 paper, and then back again, and rotate back down. Feel the difference how I worked before. Rotate a bit further to the rear. Look at that. Bring it back up again, and then back to the rear out. So we're getting the muscle, keeping them looking after those conditions. So the origin insertion is working hard, and we bring it back normal position, and we swing it back down again, and then just give it a nice shake out. Back to the legs. Here we go. All right. Again, this is weird. I like this one. Put it to here, taking the legs to the outside of the knees, and it's a very light grip because the knees are going to go out to the side that way, right? You know you knew it. Don't pull faces. Okay. I'm going to pull faces, make sure it's somebody else's. Okay, so there. So it all surprised me this. You think I'm going to put a lot of power into this, but you don't. Nice gentle hold. Stick the butt out. Feel the shoulders and hips aligned. We're ready. Clocks on. Go. And we're pulling apart there. That pull apart. Good. I'm going to adjust my feet on the next one a little bit, bring them in a little bit more. So it's not quite right. We can't get it right every single time, guys. You never will. Not every single move. Now keep pulling that apart. Keep pulling those knees outwards. Keep pulling them out. Feel how it's working. I've got the grip going on this one. Forearms again. We're joining all the dots together. Some muscles are getting a little bit tired. 3 and 2 and a 1 and release. Putting the back down. We're going to come back to a knee tremor. This one makes sense to me. Sometimes I say things like, does that make sense? I don't know. I'll just do it. Bring the feet out. Railway tracks. Get a knee tremor going. There. Now, have you noticed? I can do this faster when I first started. I'm coordinated. Look how fast I can move those knees. Okay, good. It's a party piece, isn't it? 3 and 2 and a 1 and gently shake it back out. Adjusting the bag. So I'll bring my feet. So I didn't position myself properly last time. This time I'm going to make sure. I'm bringing the feet in a little bit, and I've actually put mine to like railway tracks. But take them out. Railway track with the feet. This one, I feel the extra pressure on the knees straight away. It's going inwards. So wrap the hands around the legs of the turtle, stick the butt out, push down to the side of the legs, 2 and a 1, and now we open those knees up and try and pull the arms off, or the legs off the turtle that way, outwards, there. So one of those weird ones, isn't it? You first start, you think, have I got this right? It doesn't feel quite right. Well, it won't, because there's not a lot of machines where you can do this by pushing out your knees, but we've got that in. Now you can feel there, that's getting your gluteus medius. That's the one that's holding that femur into the body nice and tight. Feel that engaging? Keep pulling apart. Then the center of the bum, if you like, of each cheek, either side. There, keep pulling apart, keep pulling apart, keep pulling apart, keep pulling. 3 and 2 and a 1 and release, and we stand back up again. You know it's working. When you stand up, you feel the heart rate and respiration rate come, don't you? One leg at a time, guys, nice and gentle. Just kick upwards and back. Oh, look at that. Look at the height we're getting on those feet. Up we go. That proves the point we're working our insertion in the origins of the muscle groups where they attach, but it's starting where they finish, basically. 2 more, 1 and a 2, and change it over the other side. Here we go, there. Up and back down, there. So we're feeling that benefit. Now, somebody doing this class for the very first time, 1, wouldn't know half the stuff I was talking about, and 2, they're not going to get the maximum benefit out of it. They're not going to understand it, all right? 3, 2, and a 1. But they're still going to be able to get to do it. So if anybody's doing this for the first time, wherever you are, keep at it, all right? Keep at it. All right, back here we go, guys. The last one of these. Bags back between the knees. Okay. On, get adjusted. Push the legs down the side, outside the knees, right on that joint, and help protect that as well. Bringing the feet into my railway track, sticking the butt out. Good posture, good poise. Clock is on. And we're going to go in now, outwards there, and we pull that apart there. So I'm actually pushing the handles down onto the knees as I pull apart. So the side of the chest, that lat's working again. Now it's going into the glutes as I try and pull that apart. It's not instantly, but now it is. It's slowly starting to engage, and the glutes are firing up. And that's why the great thing with isometrics is when you keep at it, the body just develops. And then you start week 1, week 52, it's doing different weird things, different things happening, different muscle groups working different ways, more powerful. Keep it going, keep it going. Out we go. Countdown's coming up in a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Relax that down. Place it there. Full body. Did anybody think of that letter H turned on its side? Feel the shoulders working super hard as well, guys. Hands to the pelvic floor area, feet flat, raise up, elbows welcome back down again. Curve the hands up, fingers together, artistic impression, look good. There, and back down again. And up. Next three, last three, up on the toes. Up we go, and back. Up we go, and back. Up we go, and back down again. And then just shake everything out. Atomic with the shoulders, good habits with the hands. Do your own nice big deep breaths when you need to. And even if you're thinking I'm thirsty, if you miss a start of an exercise, it doesn't matter. Got to get your liquids in. All right, Robin Hood is not in the room yet. Let's get that cross section going. Another one I like, who work across here, guys. It gets you right into there, okay? So, top hand is facing upwards, bottom hand's facing down. That's the angle there. I stick the butt out and get that position to here, nice and relaxed. And we're trying to lift up and down. There's one people look at us and they're thinking, what they're doing, because they can't see no movement. We can feel the power, all right? We're ready. Had a cartoon one, feel the power. Who did that? I can't remember. Skeletal. Ready, 2, 1, go. Up and back down, there. Good. Now you want a bit extra in, squeeze the handles tighter. You'll feel the glute engage anyway. The bum, the butt. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now harder, harder. Feel those muscles. Feel it all working. This is joining the dots totally from every single exercise we've done so far. Few more seconds. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Place it down. We're not changing straight over. Just shake everything out. The feet and the hands, and stay nice and relaxed and chilled. We've all seen the classic boxing on the TV. What we call watching night TV BBC, couldn't it? We're not paying 50 odd quid to watch things now on HBO and everything. But the classic one, the really intense fights, doesn't it? But when they got in the corner, they got to relax and chill it down. Not some, you know, some boxers. They got to sit nice and chilled out. Okay, so changing the hand grip over. Top other hand, bottom other side. We're on. Cool, my voice is going. I'm getting a bit thirsty, so I know I've got a good job. Where the bag going to be? Mine's is natural. I haven't got it against the chest. I'm not holding it out. I'm just letting it rest where it wants to. All right, I read your mind. We ready? 2, 1, go. There. Raise up. Have you noticed now, your isometrics, as soon as you engage in exercise, it's instant. The muscles fire up. You feel them attached to the bone. This one down the side of the rib cage. There, the abs getting sucked in. It's instantly. When you first start isometrics, you're like, what's this all about? And that's just your conditioning. Right? That's your muscle memory. Go again, 100%, 100%. Drive it out, drive it out. 3 and 2 and a 1, and relax that back down. Place it down, and again, a nice just shake out, general shake out, staying relaxed. Moving about on the same spot with the feet, they're coming out. Shrugging the shoulders, rotating them round. Keeping the upper body nice and loose. Blood flow to and from the brain, and it keeps you focused up here and stops you getting that misty fog. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. 4 of these guys, 1, 2 each side. So I'm back to this one. There. Okay. Again, let the bag find its own natural position. And again with the height. So is it going to be there, there, or there? It's natural. It's where you feel you're going to put more power in. That's what we want today. Not raising it up or down any weird and wonderful positions. Clock's on. We're ready. And go. There. Fantastic. Now we're into territory now. We've all been finished now, sitting down a cup of tea, all right? Keep it going. As someone texted me today, they're a bit worried about every class being 50 minutes and can they do it? We're not aiming for 50 minutes, everyone, guys. We've got to 38, 39 minutes on our last ones at a push, working through the line. We want to get to the 45s. That's what the average that we want. Being fit 50 is going to be 50. There, 100%, go again. Go again for 2 and a 1. And again, relax that back down, place it back down. And you shake it this time, get the grip going, open it up and squeeze it, all right? And shake it out. There. Oh, rotate the shoulders round. Picking the bag up, and off we go again. To there. So when we're done, we're done. So, at this rate, you best turn your dinner down because it'll be 8 o'clock. Right. Last one of these. Into position, nice grip, little tricks. We squeeze the bum and the butt. We squeeze the legs nice and tight. 2, 1, go. There. And squeeze. Fantastic. Keep it going. Isn't it? I mean, sometimes you think you're doing a session, you're thinking, oh, well, am I into it today or whatever? But when you do a session and you feel how powerful and strong you are, it makes you feel good, doesn't it? Eh? A little bit of personal showing off to yourself. Look how strong I am. Keep it going, guys. Look at my posture. 2 and a 1 and relax it down. There's a couple of people who got in the class, in the group. I wish they'd do a bit more isometrics because they feel all the benefits they do in the week. Point the fingers out, circle those arms around. A couple of times one way, a couple of times you know, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? It's not warm. Okay, good. Bring the hands to here, raise it up, push backwards, push backwards. That feels powerful now, doesn't it? Bring it forwards and rotate back down again. Not just a warm up, rotate the rear, look how far we get. Massive. Unwind back, last one. Hands to here, pushing backwards, A4 paper. There, strong, powerful. Bring it back, arc it down. Robin Hood's in. It's that last one, can you believe it? All right. We haven't done the bicep one, we're going to do Robin Hood, okay? So, how do I do Robin Hood? I got lost a bit a second there. Long arm to here, guys. All we've got to do, we can't stop like that. Stand like a boxer. We ready? This is where I've got to send turtle back to Wayne after, he rips the arms off him. And go, pulling backwards and pushing forwards. Now, nice tight grip. Grip and squeeze. Then this one, you're not wasting energy, squeeze. Squeeze. Feel the glutes work at the same time. If they're not, squeeze them. I bet they are. Keep going. Pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Good focus. 2 and a 1 and relax it down. When you get to there, keep all the legs and just gently swing it left and right. Which reminds me, we haven't done a turtle bag circuit session for so long. Okay, mental note to myself. Good. Okay, enough recovery from there. Other side then. Out we go. And we're up. It's there, ready, and go. Squeeze and pull back. There. The abs getting sucked in. Everything's working. The body has gone so... We're a powerful stanchion, guys. Build a bridge on us. We wouldn't fall over. Keep it going. Keep it going. Power, power. Pull and squeeze. 2 and a 1 and relax it back down. 2 moves left. And just get the back going left and right again. There. Good. Then feel heart rate up, respiration rate up. In our recovery mode all the time. We're cruising speed for the lungs now. Like it. 2 and 1. Up we come. This side. Foot out. We've done the equivalent as a betting man on about an hour and 10-minute exercise class with weights. There. Watching. We ready? Go and pull back. Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. But I can't do anymore. Yes, you can. Go for it. More. Monster faces. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Relax it back down. Keep hold of the turtle and left. I know what you want to do. You want to throw it in the corner and do a nickel. So do I. We go left and right. There. Oh, feel that recovery in. Relaxing, relax. Good. Little grandfather clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. There. Not a haunted one. A relaxing one. Up we come to there. Foot out. Last one. Up to there. We're ready. And go and pull. There. And squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. I can't do any more. Yes, you can. Go. There. Squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull. More. Keeping it going. Strong. 3, 2, 1. Relax it back down. Hold the turtle back there. Left and right to here. Left and right. 3, 2 and a 1. And we can place it down, guys. Good. 3 nice big deep breaths. Okay, here we go. Hands up and out. Turn up and go. Hopefully you can all feel the difference in the class with the extra time that we've got. Hopefully using it correctly. Up we go and back down and there. We're getting more out of it by being paced out, turn up and go again. Techniques and everything we can cover all the time and back down. Recoveries, and at no point am I rushing to finish off getting this and that in and missing anything, because sometimes we have to do that in the class anyway. We all know that one, okay? Feet, railway tracks, nice and straight. There. Knee trembler, get that one going. Get it going. Look how fast you can do that. It's your party piece, this one. 3, 2 and a 1. Stand nice and straight. Hands to hips and circle them around. So one way and back the other way. Fantastic. 3, 2 and a 1. Pause hold, guys. 46 minutes, 10 seconds. Brilliant. That's what we're talking about, isn't it? It's all different. Unmute your button. Let's get the hands to here. Now go in and fantastic. Get that crunchy feeling Friday. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Brilliant. Enjoyed that. See you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Here's what's.
Bye all.
Yeah, back to you later. Well, good one, guys. Oh, roasting hot. I enjoyed that.